Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Gemini weekly money and career reading from October 24th to the 30th, 2022. Gemini, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week, money and career, October 24th to the 30th, 2022. Gemini. What energies are coming in? What messages? What are you building, Gemini? What are you deciding? Your cards are sort of quiet. Ah, there you are, Gemini. Quiet, but no, you are pushing for a determined mind. Knight of Swords. Fast forward. If you're making a decision, you're moving forward on something, yes. So this is something you have reflected upon, Gemini, with this Hermit, something you thought long and deeply to figure it out, to understand what you were going to do, to decide what you were going to do. And it seems like you're moving forward, fast forward, it's moving, it's action forward. So if you were thinking of doing something, thinking of changing jobs or starting a project, or you have an idea, or you needed to connect with someone and you didn't, and you didn't do it yet, or you wanted to call that company, or you wanted to call that person, connect with that project, that company, that job, you're moving forward on that. Good for you, Gemini. Who are you calling? You're partnering up with someone? I don't know why I'm saying who you're calling. You don't have to be calling. You could be messaging, connecting with someone you really are interested in working with, next coworker or a friend of yours, even family member, someone you really connect with. And that is your intention in figuring out how you can maybe build something with this person, or okay, you tried, or you're trying to make something happen with this person. When I say make something happen, is start a project together, or start a business together, or start an idea, develop an idea together. Different options, different choices, not quite sure, but it seems like you really reflected on this and now you're moving forward. Maybe this person, you're not quite sure if you want to move forward on this project, job, business idea with this person. But the Two of Cups for me is also, it doesn't have to be a specific person. It could be a company, could be, and it's an entity, something that you connect with, that you really enjoy working with, or working in with that company, with that person, whatever it means for you, right? Take it as it resonates. But it seems there's a lot going on. Maybe decisions to make, choices to make, maybe different directions, maybe people are having different ideas, and it's for you. See, my energies are starting to get very confused, Gemini. There's a lot going on, and you have to sort things out. You're getting bored with this already, Gemini. Really. You have the Knight of Swords, and you also have right here the King of Swords. So you're going from the Knight to the King. So interesting. You go from all gung-ho, want to move this forward, imposing your ideas, imposing your way, needing to move forward on this with this person. Maybe they're not seeing eye to eye, or it's not clear. It's not a clear situation yet. It seems very confusing. And you're not having it. You are wanting to move forward on your idea, on your specific way, and maybe that's the good way. I don't know. Comment down below. Gemini, let me know what your situation is. It just seems very confusing, and you've really thought this out, right? You know what you want. Yes. Okay, yes. You know what you want, Gemini. Not surprising. So it's not my way or the highway, but this is what it is. This is what I think. This is what I think is the best option, whatever it means for you. And all this nonsense here needs to go, right? We know where we're going. We know what direction we're going. We know what we have to choose. Why is this so confusing? Why is this so complicated? And you're getting tired of that. And so you are analyzing the situation, the King of Swords, because you go from the Knight, all push, 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 action forward, to, okay, wait a second, let me pause, let me think, let me strategize, analyze, and figure this out, because I have the knowledge, I have the experience, I know how to do this, right? So I will make the decision. And that decision you've been waiting for, trying to wait and figure out how to bring that money in, how to be successful on this project. Wow, interesting. And so the justice there is just to say that you are going to make a decision, whatever it means for you, take it as it resonates. But this decision is an important decision. What you make has consequences, right? What decision you make has consequences. Whatever you choose, whatever your choice is, whatever needs to be decided has long-term consequences for you, your family, right? It's a big, big decision, almost like at a crossroads, right? With the judgment, the justice, sorry. I didn't mean to say judgment, but justice is also, you know, important with a potential long-term impact. So be aware of that. But it's also consciously connecting with your intuition, right? Consciously aligning with your highest good, what is important for you, what seems most logic and most, what is fair to you, right? And so you're standing by your decision no matter what. And yes, whatever decision this is, if you stand by it, you know, you'll have to be accountable for it. But it seems natural. Yes, you're defending, you're persevering, you're defending yourself, you're guarding your space, guarding your, yeah, you're on the defense. Because you probably have to battle out conversations to decide on this. So, for example, you're partnering up with this person, or you have developed an idea with this person or with this company. It doesn't have to be a person, right? And you're developing an idea or developing a project or an object or starting a company or starting a job within a company and working with this person, right? Who's your manager or something like that, right? Or you are at this crossroads where to develop this idea, to push this project forward, project, job, if it's you that wants to get that job, if it's you that wants to build that business, that wants to get that project up and running, that wants to develop that idea, right? You have to make a major decision. You've worked hard. You're working really hard on perfecting whatever it is. So if you have to make a business plan, you're working on that to make it more precise. If you have to work on documents, on a presentation, you're working on that to make it more precise. perfecting. Keep perfecting this offer, this maybe why am I thinking research paper? Okay, wait, I don't know. That just put me off guard. Sorry, Gemini. Research paper, I don't know. So maybe that's just for one person and you're handing in research papers in school or in a company, and it's a lot of information there, and you're very knowledgeable in what you do, and so what you're handing in is important and requires a major decision, something like that, right? Maybe you're working on something. Maybe that's just for one person, but you're protecting your idea. You're very protected, standing by your idea, standing by your decision, standing by your point of view. But it's the work dynamic is very confusing. All right, let's see what's coming out here. No, putting these back. Sorry, I just sometimes the cards just come out in big lumps, and I don't feel they are all the cards that I need, or there's just one in there and it gets confusing. Gemini, there we go. Oh, well, in lumps again. All right, Gemini, there you are with the Lover's card. All right. Nice. 9 of Cups. So this is something you've been working on. You're disappointed. Okay, so this is your project, your dream, your idea, something you've been working on for a while, right? And you're disappointed in the way it's going, or you're disappointed in the dynamic of the other people, how it's you're disappointed. You're disappointed, you're getting tired, and you're tired because this is your dream, your project, your thing, and it's not going where you want it to go. Okay. But keep going, Gemini. Focus on what is important. Focus, because right now in this world situation, no matter where you're situated, and my heart goes out to everyone in the 4 corners of the world, wherever you are, if you're struggling, wherever you are, sending out good energies, positive energies, and love and light to all. But here you are with this Page of Wands. You're excited, but you have moments where you think this is not going to happen. You think this dream or this project or this idea is just not going to happen. Push forward. You have the Page. It's new, it's exciting, it's dynamic, it's things are never done overnight, especially now, right? It takes time. It takes time for everybody to understand. And maybe you're not with the right people yet, and that's why you're making a big decision to shift, to change, right? Yes, disappointment. I'm going to put this here. That's what I feel for a while. Just that disappointment, regrets maybe working with people, regrets partnering up with this person maybe to develop this project, develop this idea, and you feel like, a waste of time. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Right? I should have just done it by myself and not been with this person that confused me and led me down the wrong path. And then now we maybe made the wrong decision, so I have to start everything over from scratch. That's the way it feels. But I think that you are patient. There you go, patience. Patience, Gemini. I know you do not like to hear that. No one likes to hear that. But patience. You are clear on what you want. You are very clear on your objectives. You're very clear on this goal, on this business you want to start, on this idea you want to start, on this project, object, whatever it is, on this job you want, on this. And again, I want to say that these readings are for all ages. If you're at school and connect with this, if you're, if you're a retiree and you connect with this because you want to start something new and it's complicated and it's confusing and you're trying to figure out how to make it happen, that's it. That's it, right? But you're clear on what you want. So be patient. Don't push. Allow these energies to come in, right? Allow different to come in. with this Temperance. And make sure you make all your decisions, no rash decisions. Make your decisions with balance, with emotional balance, with mindfulness and awareness, and stabilize your energy. Stabilize your energy. It's sort of time to recover your flow with this whole situation, right? So remain calm. Even when it's stressful, even when you feel this thing is all over the place and it's not going where you want or at the speed you want, right? You're impatient, it's annoying, you're regretting certain things, you're sort of crying over spilled milk a little bit. And I don't say this in a bad way at all, right? Because it's frustrating. That's the way it feels. It's frustrating. So it's normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary. It's not going as fast as you want, probably not with the people you wanted, or probably just not the way you wanted, and you're not feeling it and you're sort of over it. No, just regroup when it feels stressful, manage your emotions, and just keep composed even when it's stressful, right? Don't doubt those little things, right? Your patience, your respect for balance and tranquility is what will help you achieve what you want here. What is going to help you achieve your goal, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. And you're clear on what you want with the Lovers, right? You're very clear on your choices. You're very clear on your values and what you want to develop. You're very clear on this job. You're very clear on this idea. You're very clear on how you're going to make it happen. But maybe you can't do it by yourself. Maybe you need money. Maybe you need finances. Maybe you need logistics. Maybe you need other people, other people's knowledge, other people's experience to make it happen. We cannot do everything by ourselves. So make sure you're in touch with what you want, with your inner feelings. Open up your heart. Share with others, right? Share with others what you believe in. Share with others your ideas, your emotions when you're frustrated, and patience, right? It's living, it's constructing this from your core beliefs, right? And you're figuring out what you stand for in this situation. You're figuring out how to grow in this situation and who you are and how you place yourself on the map. You're ready to establish what is essential for you. You're making this happen, but nothing is easy these days. Nothing is easy. All right. I know it's silly to say that, but it's really true. Everything twists and turns, and you think you got it and you don't, and then you have to do it another way, right? That's the way it feels. All right, let's see if there are a few more cards. Yes, 2 times the page. It's new. It's new. So you still have the knowledge, you have the focus, you're determined, right? I think you wanted to go faster. You push, and maybe you got negative feedback, right? And sort of back to the drawing board. You have 2 times the Hermit, so you had to figure this one out. You weren't sure, right? You had to find the way to make it happen, find the way to get that job, find the way to get that money to make it happen, right? Find the way to change careers maybe, or find the way to start that startup or that project or that thing, whatever it is that's been on your mind for a long time. And you were, there we go, Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands for me is the typical BSer, right? Where they're lightweight. And that's probably why you're frustrated, Gemini, because you've had, now can be, I don't want to put a sign on that. But it's, yeah, the typical person that will, make a decision without thinking it out, and without analyzing anything, just a rash decision, right? And sort of light on their, very kind people, fun people to be with, enjoying life and hanging out, but not very serious on the job, or at least not taking responsibility for what they're supposed to. That's the Knight of Wands for me. So that's probably what is annoying you at this point. But look at this. There you go. But you have the 9 of Pentacles. Pentacles coming in. I think this is happening. It's just not as fast as you thought, and it's frustrating, and there's a lot going on, and it's sort of 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, but you're comfortable with your choices. You're comfortable with who you are. Money is coming in. You know, this is your dream project, your dream job, and you want to make it happen. So hang in. Yes, you have the Strength card. Two of Swords. You're stuck. You're stuck in that mindset, indecisive. It's not going the way I wanted. I have to push it another way. Do I really want to do that? And here comes the Justice making that decision. Whatever that means for you. Having to make a decision to unblock the situation. So whether it's going to find money somewhere else, or partnering up with someone else, or getting that job somewhere else, or whatever it is, you are making that decision. Power through. You have everything you need. You have the willpower. You have the stamina. You have the strength here. Push through, Gemini. Don't let this get in your way. You're making this happen. But it's hard. I get it. It's hard. You have double the Lovers, double Gemini. Standing firm on what you think is best. Aligning with your values. Aligning with your ideas. Aligning with what you feel is core important in this situation. Open up to knowledge. Follow your intuition, but also open up to knowledge. Open up to other people's knowledge. You're rising up to a different level, and maybe this business project idea, whatever it is requires more knowledge, requires more expertise, and other people to come in with more skills. So maybe you have to go acquire more skills to move forward and develop this more and, you know, make it happen, right? That's what the High Priestess is yes, following your intuition, open up to awareness and understanding what is going on, but also accepting new knowledge, accepting new skills to help you push forward. More people. There's a lot of people involved here. A lot of people. So you might be working in a company. You're not alone. You're not alone. King of Cups. Balance your emotions. Channel your inner power. Don't try not to get overwhelmed. You're protecting yourself. We got that one again. So you have a lot of doubles here, just confirming the situation that you have to take in hand, and you have to make that decision to shift it in the right direction to find solutions. It's really about finding solutions. So whether you're sticking with the same people or moving with other people, I don't know. I don't see aces. I feel like it's really you in your power to sort things out and figure things out to make this move in the right direction. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Gemini, weekly, money and career. October 24th to the 30th, 2022. Gemini, weekly, money and career. One last message for the road. Thank you. Yes. Hangman. Again, see things from a different perspective. Patience, strength, and see it from a different perspective because it's different. I think that what is emerging now, maybe new people, maybe new ideas, maybe new finances, maybe something different. You're unblocking the situation with something different, something maybe you've never done before, or people you didn't know, or it's an opportunity that you didn't think of that's sort of coming in, and new energies coming in that you didn't think were going to happen. So you're shifting in a completely new mindset. Good for you. You're seeing things in a different way. So take a step back if it's overwhelming. Take a step back, align yourself, and understand that it's different. And maybe you are developing this in a different way that you thought originally was going to happen. That's okay, because we have to be very quick on our feet these days and moving around, accepting different choices, different ways, different people, because life is, you know, full of twists and turns right now and doing things in a completely different way as opposed to pre-world situations. So accept what's happening. It's different, but it's good. Gemini, you got this. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you to each and every one for watching, sharing, commenting. Please comment down below. Let me know where you stand on your path, what this is all about, what you're trying to sort out here. And if you don't want to share on this platform, which I completely understand, just put a heart down below. Let me know that you connected with this reading, Gemini. And if you've just stumbled upon this channel and enjoyed this reading or connected with it in some way, shape, or form, please comment, let me know, put a heart down there, or, subscribe and hit the bell. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, Gemini. Have a great week. Bye-bye.